The EU tightens up the grip on their sanctions against Russia, Cardano continues to gain momentum, and the SEC upset with Gary Gensler? Stick around to the end to find out. My name is Frankie Candles, and this is your nightly crypto news wrap-up. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the people's channel, home of the BitSquad, the largest and greatest crypto community in all of the interwebs. No channel works harder to keep you in the know about crypto. Also, don't forget to join the movement to support crypto adoption by smashing that like button, subscribing to the channel, turning on notifications, and sharing this video with a friend. In an attempt to slow down the funding of the war effort, the European Union has introduced another wave of sanctions against Russia. This is the 8th package of sanctions since Russia invaded Ukraine. Putin and company are likely to feel the severity of this one. This comes with import and export restrictions, which will reduce Russia's access to weapons as well as industrial and technological items. The import restrictions alone add up to about 7 billion euros. On top of the oil price gap, the EU is also preventing Russia using crypto to their advantage. According to a press release earlier today, the EU states all existing prohibitions on crypto assets have been tightened by banning all crypto asset wallets, accounts, or custody services, irrespective of the amount of the wallet. Before, up to 10,000 euros was allowed, but now that's also a no-go. Hopefully the EU succeeds in their efforts to slow them down, but Russia doesn't seem to care. Earlier today, Bitcoin magazine tweeted out that the chairman of Russia's Congress Finance Committee said that the EU's ban on Bitcoin and crypto will only stimulate the development of markets in Russia. Fingers crossed that the unwarranted violence comes to an end sooner than later, and our thoughts and prayers go out to those affected by the war. Let's pass it to Frankie Candles for a market watch.
Thanks, Frank. All right, guys, let's jump in and do a little market watch here. We've got Bitcoin coming in at $20,018, down about 1.1% on the day. We've got Ethereum coming in at $13.58, down about 0.4% on the day. Now, guys, I do want to bring you over to the Bitcoin chart real quickly, because obviously we have gotten a short-term move up before getting rejected at our level here at about 20,400. I just want to show you guys the key levels that I am watching right now to remain bullish, to see if we can get this pump to continue. And those main levels are going to be this spider line coming in at about 19,865, which we have just bounced off of. But the major level I will be watching is that point of control at about 19,771. If we can maintain support above this level, I would be expecting a potential continuation to the upside. But once we lose that level, and that is where I start looking down towards the bottom end of the range at about 18,825. But until we break that POC to the downside, I am going to remain bullish. But until we lose that POC to the downside, the bulls will remain in control. If you guys want to follow me, it's Frankie Candles on YouTube or Frankie_Candles on all socials. Back to the
Thanks, Frank. Now that the Vasil hard fork is completed, Cardano is keeping the momentum going in more ways than one. The Cardano Foundation recently put out a tweet quantifying the bullish movement for the on-chain statistics for the month of September. The fact that the numbers for transactions, wallets, policies, and smart contracts are all in the green, especially during a bear market, gets me hyped thinking about what's possible for ADA in the next bull run. Fellow YouTuber and founder of Crypto Capital Venture, Dan Gambarello, believes that a $15 ADA could be in the cards in the years to come. Yes, that is an outrageous prediction, but hey, doing moon math is half of the fun. And if ADA went to $15, the BitSquad would be set for life. As the age of Voltaire is upon us, and Cardano continues to improve their metrics and ecosystem, it's pretty hard for me to not get excited and do some moon math of my own. Keep in mind, right now until the 13th of this month, you can buy ADA or any other crypto on Exodus with 0 fees with MoonPay. Definitely worth it to get in on that while it lasts. If you're a proud member of the ADA community, be sure to let us know in the comments down below. Also, big shout out to our new in-house CNFT project, JPG Junkies, which will begin minting this Saturday. Be sure to check out our Twitter and join their Discord for more information. Normally, we're the ones that are mad at Gary Gensler, and how could we not be? He regulates by enforcement, consistently overreaches, and this has gone unchecked for a long time. Until now. After the way he handled the Kim Kardashian Ethereum Max debacle, now the SEC is even more upset with old dirty Gary. Charles Gasparino from Fox Business tweeted out that the SEC staff is complaining about Gensler violating protocol by hyping up the Kim Kardashian settlement by appearing on CNBC within minutes of the case being announced. The whole thing is now being referred to as a publicity stunt, since he used the TV time to prop up his reputation for the Treasury Secretary position. What a joke. In my opinion, Gary has done nothing except make the SEC look like a gang of power-hungry hypocrites. It's no secret that the US crypto regulation is the most inconsistent, egregious talking point of the past few years. Whenever they wise up and throw Gensler in the trash where he belongs, both sides will be better for it. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Thanks, Frank.